Blake Griffin and the Clippers looking to make franchise history and reach the Western Conference Finals for the very first time if they could beat the Rockets in Game 6. Griffin got off to a great start, 11 in the first quarter. He has had a great playoffs generally. Terrence Jones with a miss there. Chris Paul to Griffin, and you know what's coming.
Yes, flight 32 down the middle of the lane.
Clips up by 9. Paul with a swipe. Drives, finishes with the bump and the bucket. Clippers up by 8. Kevin McHale used the F word to get his team's attention.
Listen, we're playing basketball, fellas. Done it our whole lives. We're playing basketball. Have some fun dictating the tempo. Have some fun doing what we do.
I meant fun.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, I know where you were going.
You know what you meant.
Terrence Jones up top. Dwight Howard comes down with it, and suddenly it's a one-point game. Clippers turn it over here. James Harden in transition. Knocks down the 3. We're all tied up at 41 apiece. Then it's Josh Smith up top. Clint Capella.
Yes.
This is fun.
That's a lot of fun right there. Get out and run and get dunked. You're feeling good about yourself.
Harden just 5 of 20 on the night. He had 21 before halftime, just 2 the rest of the way. More on that in a moment. This game far from over. Griffin dunks over Jason Terry at 22 in the first half.
Yeah, look, he's been MVP-like in these playoff series, and this first half didn't change anybody's mind about that.
The boss, Steve Ballmer, level what's happening at Staples. Josh Smith, no. Chris Paul, layup, and a foul on Harden on the other end. CP3 went for 31 and 11 assists. The Clippers' lead is 10. Houston turnover. Griffin, why do you even try this?
Oh, my goodness. This is something you do in the playground when you're playing horse.
Terrence Jones pulled the chair. He thought he was going to foul him, and he just backed out of his way.
Griffin had 28. Clippers won the third by 11, and Chris Paul's finish there gave him a 19-point lead late in the third quarter. Then things turned on a dime and in favor of the Rockets. Trevor Ariza, splash for 3, single-digit game. Josh Smith came in 2 of 12 from the great beyond in this series before he started knocking him down. 14 of his 19 in the fourth quarter. All this with James Harden on the bench, by the way. Griffin misses.
Oh, great pass by
Corey
Josh.
Brewer with the layup. That's a 32-13 run to tie it at 102, and they weren't done. Corey Brewer knocks down the 3. It's a Rockets lead at 105-102. 15 of his 19 in the fourth quarter. Smith for more. You got to be kidding me.
Feeling it.
Feeling it.
Feeling it. And he's feeling it as well.
Ballmer is catatonic. The Clippers walk off stunned as Houston wins it inexplicably. 119-107. They outscored the Clippers 49-18 to finish the game. It's the first time since 2003 a team trailing by 13 through 3 wins a postseason game by a dozen. It was also the last time back in 03 that a team won a fourth quarter at this stage of the playoffs by 25. In this case, 40-15 to force a Game 7.
This game was amazing. I mean, I just stopped looking at the clock, you know, and the score, and just we all just gave up ourselves, you know, for the team. We played big minutes. We played hard, we played together, and we never stopped believing. You know, our faith was tested all night and throughout this whole series, and instead of us folding, you know, we just kept it together, and now we got one more game.
We were trying to run the clock out, and we stopped playing, and they kept playing, and then once it got to 8, you can just feel it. You know, we wasted a couple of timeouts with loose ball stuff, so, you know, I knew I only had 2. I had to try to conserve those. You know, what could have went wrong, went wrong. We did get some great shots, and, you know, I think we missed wide open threes, layups, you know, dunks, and, you know, each miss, I thought the pressure mounted, honestly, and, you know, it happens, but it's hard to happen when you have a lead like that.
Disappointed with how we played as a team, but there's no pointing the finger with our team. We just they outplayed us in every sense of the word down the stretch. We took our foot off the gas, stopped defending, a lot of things. So got to be better.
We had to win this game today to get back to Houston,
And then in Houston, we just, we got to take care of business. We got to play how we have to play. The team that plays the best, the cleanest, that rebounds the best. And I said it. We didn't win the paint game today, but we attacked more in that fourth quarter. But the team that we did win the rebounding battle, which was one thing that we had to do. And the team that rebounds the ball the best takes care of it, and defends is going to win.